Hello guys. Well, let's just say there's 6 minutes to I can get 50 shades of darker. But let's have a look on this one. See, all the red marks is already taken, and that's from one I cannot order in here. I need to do that in Skive, in the cinema. So I am going for this one. And I still have 5 minutes left, and I am not leaving this computer before I'm done with this. Let's just say that. I got my spot. Yes. Now I just need to call them and ask if that PDF file I got, if that is enough, or I need to go in and get a regular ticket. If that one is enough, then perfect, and I don't need to worry about anything. So I need to figure that out, but I can do that when I go to skiing today or maybe tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm in the same problem again. Isn't that right, pretty boy? But mommy needs to get downstairs and get some work done. And I also got confirmation. Slowly. I also got my tickets through, and that paper file I just received. Well, I just need to print that out and take it with me to the cinemas, and then I'm actually ready. And yes, I know my hair looks like something weird, but I'm going down to the basement now. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass and get down there. So I really don't want to wash my hair, do anything, because I know I will have spider web and I will have spider all over me when I get up. There's so many spiders down there, so time to get downstairs. Well guys, I don't think I ever showed you my basement, but when you come in by that door, come into a room like this, and the first room is, yeah, very messy. Go straight out, and I have another messy room and the furnace down there. I need to put water on once in a while. Straight out, another messy round. I have a lot of these. And the plan are to put planks or whatever you call these. It's actually sides of a cabinet, close cabinet, and put those like the wall, with the wall down, just like they're here. Maybe even put them up a little bit farther, and then put stuff on it all the way around. That's the plan to do. And then get some room to walk in, because there's barely any room to walk in here. Going back down here. And that's the room. I was planning on keeping some things in, like my, what is it called? Vegetables and that kind of stuff. And a toilet without a door. Yeah. And all those leaves are from that window when it's open and the wind is standing. The toilet actually works. I just never use it. And as you can see, it's not exactly the right place to put a toilet, to be honest. And all those mosquitoes there down here. But regards for all that, I need to clean that room and those two rooms. So that's the plan for now. So guys, the first room is done. A lot more space to walk on. Well guys, if after about an hour or something like that, this is the finished. I can still get more in here, and that's probably will, but this room are not being touched yet. I have removed some of it, but I realized when I was doing all this that I maybe want to have a carpenter, a place where I can work with wood and create something. And it would be a good thing to have it in here, because the older, the last ones that have been living in this house, put that up and that up, and I have two of those. So it would be a pretty good place to put a place to work with wood and metal. And it's actually warm in here for the most part. So that's actually what I'm thinking. So I'm not gonna touch this in here before I have made up a decision and a plan, because it means that I need to find a table that I can work on in here. And I was actually thinking about putting it here or there, or if it's going there, I need to move that one. And if that one has to go, it has to go somewhere over here or there. So it's a little bit thinking and planning, but I'm gonna stick with what I have now. So I'm actually pretty glad that I got this done, because it has been nagging me that I have not been down here. But it's done now. So guys, here's the thing. As you can see, when I'm cleaning someplace, cleaning some places, I usually find some funny things in the houses when I'm out that inspire me when I'm cleaning houses in for my job. Let's just say it like that. And when I find it, I will usually put it in the blog, or I'll keep it in a separate folder on my computer. And also when I'm cleaning around here in my house, I sometimes get some good ideas and sometimes some bad ideas. And as you saw downstairs in my basement, I got the idea of making what word it was called? A place where I can work with wood, as I said, and metal and other things, and that's a good thing. But it's the same problem I've had upstairs, because now I need to figure out how to set things up, how to do the right things, and so on. And I do not want to go out and buy things. Kiki. And that's my dinner. So, hey, take it easy, girl. Take it easy. So it takes some time to figure things out, and if I know myself, I'll at least go a half a year before I found what I needed and figure out how to do it the right way down there. And for me that doesn't matter, because it's not something that need to be finished in the next 10 days. Because of weather or anything like this, when you're putting when you're laying stone for a walkway down through the garden, when you need to have some kind of dry weather, and you need to have the sand. You need to dig out, put the sand down, wet the sand several times so it'll get hard. Then you will need to lay the stones down, and then put more sand above to fill out the cracks. So there's a lot of things. There's normally weather or anything else that decide when and how you can do things. Lucky for me, it's down the basement, and there is nothing that tells me I cannot do it in the next winter if that is what I want to do. So I'm glad I made that decision down there, because it's kind of cold being over in the garage. Even that was the place I wanted to have that workspace for starters, but I also realized that that's gonna be cold. Hell cold. So, and my father is having the same problem down with him. He was trying to have all his screwdrivers and all that kind of stuff in his garage. Or he doesn't have a garage, but he has a building like mine. There can't be any car in it, but it's still a building with windows and doors. And everything just got red. Just red. Which means you can use it. I don't know what you call it, but you can use it. It's destroyed. So that's why I decided to put everything down in the basement, and I have even been talking with my father about it for a while. And when I was down cleaning, I decided that that's what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna work, but now I want to get something to eat, and then I want to write in my book. Now I'm getting in the book mode. I'm just trying to work. I'm trying to work. I don't care. Oh, my nose. I'm not getting anything done today. Well, she was sitting here when I started, then she jumped down. I didn't go 3 minutes and then she was back. Where are the two boys that usually play with you? Huh? Where are those? Where are those two boys? That's Liam Bones. Can they not play with you? Apparently not. Which means I need to put this down again. The problem is I thought I could finish those pages last evening. I couldn't, because I have something that looked like 5 or 6 pages left in the book when I started writing yesterday. Well, let's say there was 5 pages. Those pages end up with being 15, because I'm putting so much more into the pages than what I wrote in the black book. So it's quite a lot, and I need to rewrite and move the things around, and some of the things I'm writing are already writing further in the book, but it did not fit in. So it's kind of a puzzle. So I think I'm gonna stop here because she's not gonna leave me alone. And I'm not gonna get anything right or written. And ouch! Those claws, I just cut those. Was the one I forgot or something like that? Well, I also cut her Kiki's and Kingo's claws. I cut those with scissors. So they shouldn't be sharp, but apparently there was someone I forgot. Which means I can just do this now. Not like that. No, she won't let me right now. But I'll have to cut those one time more. But I'm gonna end this vlog, so good night guys, and see you tomorrow.